Today we have an exceptional 1962 E-Type 3.8 liter fixed head coupe in opalescent bronze with a red leather interior. It is, to me, it's magnificent in this color, and it's something that you don't see often, ever. There isn't going to be another E-Type pulling up next to you at the light in this color, I assure you. Come on, let's go take it for a ride. Well, we've had the E-Type outside for most of the day, and it's actually pretty chilly today, 40-something degrees. I don't know where spring went, but here we are. Oh. And that's how it's supposed to work. Fire's right up. We're gonna get on the road and warm it up before we get on it. We'll lower the choke as we go. We'll go through absolutely everything on the dash to make sure it's working. Let's lower it now a little bit. It's an absolutely lovely flat floor E-Type. I believe the coupes are the nicest of the bunch. I mean, they are pretty, and it is the car that Enzo wished he had built. What else can we tell you other than it really is exceptional throughout and ready for the road use and or the concours lawn. It was restored by Marque specialists. So as we warm it up a little bit, we can say that absolutely everything is working from the, I'm not going to do the washers because I really just don't want to mess up the exterior of the car. The wipers are working, the map light is working, the fans are working, the panel, well, we've tried all the lights. That's all working properly in the panel lights, the exterior lights, the flashers, the interior light in the rear is working. The radio works, but it doesn't have an antenna hooked up, so you're not really going to hear anything. We will drive through Huntington a little bit. Let's put that down. Water temp is up. Oil pressure is great. Cold and operating temperatures. The charging system is working. It is cool that the early cars had the aluminum dash plating and console plating, which in this car is absolutely perfect. And that's uncommon. It's very uncommon. They always have some sort of dimple in it somewhere. So let's get into the neighborhood. Yep, she's nice and warm now. She's happy. The clutch, the gearbox, the engine, the brakes. I mean, it's just a magnificent example throughout. And therefore, it'll probably be a pretty quick road test because there's not much else we can say about it. I'm going to try and avoid a lot of these wonderful New York potholes. All of a sudden it's a little chilly out again, but spring has sprung. We'll head up to the area where we will let Jack out so we can do the flybys, and you'll enjoy hearing it from the outside as well. A little bit of twisties here. Got great power. here and let Jack out. Flybys over. I hope you will enjoy them. A couple more twisties. We'll hit the farm road. We'll go through the gears, show the Jag at speed, and that's going to be it, because it crosses every T, dots every I, and is one of the nicest fixed head coupes we have ever had. And to each his own, I'm sure people will say, but I think the color combination is absolutely superb. And once again, as I said at the beginning of the video, you are not going to pull up to another traffic light next to another E-Type in this combination. So, as the Italians would say, it's speciale. Well, onto the farm road we go. Let's go through the gears. First gear. Second gear, third gear, fourth gear, which you will cruise at comfort on every highway and byway around the world, and you can actually even carry a lot of luggage and passengers in comfort. And if you want to get on it, all you have to do is drop a gear. As you can see, it's got plenty of power, or grunt as they say. Disc brakes. It does everything exceptionally well. So, she's looking for a new happy home. And Jack and I would like to thank you again for watching one of our videos. I'd love to tell you to subscribe and join and do whatever else you're supposed to do, but I'm not even sure if I know how to do that. So, thanks for watching. See ya.